Namaste everyone, welcome from the break. Now we have our second guest, Anjali Kansal. Anjali, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Namaste everyone. My name is Anjali Kansal. I'm Ayurvedic practitioner and I'm practicing since few years in Slough. Before then I was into IT, corporate 9 to 5 and for 20 years but something personal happened in my life and that was a kick for me to follow my heart and since then I'm into Ayurveda and it was my mom's wish too.
Okay. So what are the issues that you deal with, Anjali ji?
I deal with many cases on daily basis for the pain management, arthritis, osteoporosis, skin issues, digestion, stomach problems, hair, lifestyle disease. So I advise the diet, lifestyle tips, and some supplements I advise as per their need, and external treatments are the main core of my work, which is Panchkarma treatments we called in Ayurveda, and they are like Abhyanga, Sirobhyanga, Mukhya Abhyanga. They are massages for body, face, because we work on mama points, and if someone has a lower back pain, we have specific treatments called Kati Vasti. They are Vasti treatments. For weight loss, we have Udvartana, dry powder massage, and so Abhyanga is basically to promote the circulation in the body.
Yeah. So in a world, today where we have like medicines readily available, in any pharmacy, like why Ayurveda? What is Ayurveda? Like I think not many people understand what Ayurveda is. So do you want to shed some light on the essence of Ayurveda, please?
Sure. Ayurveda is science of life. It's one of the oldest medical system, and fortunately it was developed in India more than 5,000 years ago. And we all believe that we are made up of 5 elements, which are air, space, water, fire and earth. So ये जो 5 elements हैं, it believes that वो हमारे human body के अंदर 3 energies create करते हैं, and these 3 energies are called Vata, Pitta, Kapha. तो जब हम एनालाइज करते हैं, एक कंसल्टेशन करते हैं, एंड देन वी एनालाइज द इम्बैलेंसेस फॉर द ह्यूमन बॉडी एंड माइंड. According to that, we prescribe the supplements, external treatments. So this is Ayurveda, and my main purpose is to promote Ayurveda in UK and Europe because it's a natural way of healing and it's well-being. Ayurveda works for prevention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, जब disease है तो उसको भी manage करता है, but more is into prevention.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any digital presence like that we can share with our viewers?
Yes, people can search me as Ananta Ayurveda on Google, and we are present on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah. And can we share some video now with our viewers if we have one?
Yes, sure.
That's great. I think you are addressing a lot of health issues, that are quite prevalent in today's society. As you said, I think you have spent some years in IT, and then few years, it's been few years that, you have switched to Ayurveda. Like, would you like to, share, what is that one thing that drives you, to be a Ayurveda practitioner? What is the backstory?
Backstory is something, few years back, Angela, something happened personally. My mom wanted me to follow this path, because I grew up in this kind of environment, from my grandfather, my father, and I've seen this kind of environment in my childhood, but I never realized that this was within me, or I had a passion about Ayurveda until I've lost my loved one. And but that was a kick for me to follow my heart, and since then I am into Ayurveda. Okay. One more thing I want to share for the video, which it is one of the external treatment which is very popular in Kerala treatments. It's called Shirodhara. It helps with, nowadays everyone has stress, either work stress or some family issues or anything. Lifestyle is so hectic. So the Shirodhara treatment, it helps with stress, some kind of mental health, migraine, insomnia, some sleep disorder. This is very good therapy to manage these kind of symptoms.
Okay,
this is one of the example. There are so many other treatments we do, and with the natural oils, herbal oils, Ayurvedic oils, they are classical, and they are coming from Kerala only.
Okay. So do you split your time between India and England?
Yes, I do travel. My education, I started my education from England, and then I started traveling to Kerala, and since then I never stopped. So I go there for few times in a year. I stay there, live there, work in the hospital, Ayurvedic hospitals. I work with senior Vaidyas. I work with senior Ayurvedic physicians and learn from them. And I also have team who I work with them, and I tell them about UK climate, Europe climate, and our society's lifestyle, food habits, and according to that we prepare our own herbal products and oils.
That's great. So yeah, it seems like you cover like a wide range of issues. So if you had to count the age category, like do you have patients from all age ranges, or like you are like very niche and then you try to pick like for example the elderly, or like people who are like more into like distress?
Sure. I deal above 16. I see my clients above 16 and up to age of 75. And I had a recent case of one of the 80 years old lady. उनको थोड़ा knee में problem था, and she had knee surgery, but with the oil therapy, it's called Janu Vasti. We use oils on the knees to give the lubrication. So after few sessions, she started walking, and there was no pain.
Okay.
So these kind of therapies, so I see from 16 to 70, 75 years old, anyone.
Okay. So yeah, like you said, like, you deal with anyone like 16 and above. So, like, what about the success rate? Like, are there many success stories, and would you like to share some kind of like, recent experience that you had, when a patient just walks in and says like, hello, doctor, you gave me this, and then this is where I am. So would you like to shed some light on that?
Sure, Angela. I feel blessed. I feel blessed, and that motivates me when person comes in the room and they give me blessings. When I see smile on their face, their happiness, when they leave the room after the treatment without pain, these factors motivate me. And success stories are they put on Google review, or when they come with the bouquet or chocolates or flowers, I have so many photographs with them. People can check on my website or Google. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was my next question, is that if we have to find you, where do we go to? Like, What are the communication mediums that you use, like, you know, and what are the other social media platforms where you are like active?
Sure. People can look into on my website, which is anantaayurveda.co.uk, and my address is 63 Westgate Crescent, SL1 5BX. We are based in Slough, and my contact number is 078 729 24507, 078 729 24507.
Great. So, tell me one thing, Anjali ji, you know, so how has Ayurveda changed you as a person? What difference do you see? Like, I know you come from an IT background, so, you know, how different are you as a person, you know, working in a corporate world versus, you know, creating difference in the lives of people through your practice? Like, how do you feel?
As I mentioned before, I feel really blessed. In corporate industry, I was working for many years. I was working for materialistic. Now, when I deal with human body and mind, I feel like this is proper healing. And when I see my client feels better after the treatment or with my talk or some herbs, I feel this is the purpose of my life now. To give more, to heal more people. And Angela, this learning is gonna be forever now. I will keep learning, and so I can help more people, to heal more people. And my purpose is to promote Ayurveda in UK and Europe. This is the purpose of my life.
Are you more busy when you were in the corporate world, or like you are more busy now?
I was busy that time as well, but I'm busy now as well. But I enjoy the most of my time now, because whatever I'm doing, it's coming from my heart.
Yeah.
And I feel, yes, this is the thing which I should start in the beginning.
Yeah.
But you know, universe decide your destiny.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm sure you enjoy, you know, working as a practitioner now. But I also think that at times it could be a bit challenging for you to manage, you know, because you split your time between India and England, and then I'm sure you have a lot of clients. So what is that one challenge that you think, you know, you feel like it is difficult at times, but then again, you know, you have a way to resolve it in your life?
Actually, as a new business person, I have a couple of challenges, but the main is I feel bad when I can't fit more than 6 or 8 people in a day. When I can, but I can't because my calendar is so full. So this is one of the challenge I'm working on. And other one is because at the moment I'm managing admin side and finance. So that can, sometimes I worked until late.
Yeah. And did you mention that you have an IT team as well?
Yes, I have IT team who are managing the digital marketing for us.
Okay, that's great. So, and how many customers or like clients like do you have?
I have more than 300 clients I have seen so far.
Okay.
And but every day I see 6 to 8 clients.
Oh, that's
and
a lot.
Most of the clients, Angela, they are through references. Most of them, I would say 70-80%.
Yeah, it's the word of mouth.
It is.
Yeah. I think like once you have, you know, that kind of trust and the relationship, you know, with a specific doctor you see, you just, you know, carry on, you know, and then you just, you know, sit it to your friends, your family members, and yeah, it's just the word of mouth that spreads the goodness.
I know some families, they are calling me as a family consultant.
Oh wow, congratulations on that.
I feel so good. And if I go on holidays, some people, they just wait for me to come back, and so they can ask what to do now.
Okay.
And but I'm always with them on WhatsApp. I like to do follow-ups. That's my value, that I'm always with them in this journey. I don't leave them. Okay, my job is done. You take the supplements, and now I'm done. I always try to follow them on
so
time.
Again, coming back to that, like what are your work timings? Like, you know, if we have to do some kind of telephonic conversation, like Can I reach you, you know,
Yes.
so anytime?
9 to 7 is my normal time, Monday to Saturday. But sometimes we have some emergencies, like some people, my regular clients, they are traveling from Europe, or they are traveling from holidays. If they find any difficulty, they contact me, Anjali, we want to come from the airport. Do you have any availability? So I try to, I consider them as emergency, because they are in pain or they have traveled, so they are in discomfort. So I try to help them as much as I can, and trying to fit them in on the same day.
Okay.
So
The best means of like getting a consultation would be like face to face.
I do face-to-face consultation. I have clients over in America, Spain, South Africa, Australia.
Oh wow! So you cover like overseas patients as well.
Yes, plus England, Manchester, very far, Oxford, all these states, cities as well. So I do video consultations, and then I send herbs by post.
That's amazing. Yeah, I hope you do get some rest.
I do. I do. I'm very calm person, and I enjoy gardening.
Okay.
So that makes me happy.
Okay. Is there any one product that you see, this has been working like magical, and doing, what it should be doing?
Angela, I have so many products actually.
Yeah.
I'm working with my team to prepare my own herbs, patent and classical products. But I can show you one or two.
Yeah.
I have this face oil, which is called Kumkumadi face oil, and anyone can use from the age of 16 to 80.
Yeah.
And it's good for pigmentation, it gives the lubrication, complexion, it's anti-wrinkle. I'm also using this oil.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's called Kumkumadi.
And where can we order this product?
They can contact me, anyone can contact me on my website, my WhatsApp number, and or they can visit my clinic and they can buy.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
We have, if anyone has problem with the hair, like some eczema on the scalp, or dandruff or itchy scalp, so this is this hair powder we have, which is called Karkuntla hair powder, and this is hair oil, Karkuntla hair oil. These are also my products. So any problem with the hair, scalp, this is the product.
That's great. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, I'm sure whoever is watching us today will definitely contact you with these products.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, like Anjali ji, you said you have a lot of patients, and then there are so many issues going on. Like recently, like have you met anyone who has been quite like stressed, either with something not like too deadly, but then again, you said that you cater to a wide range of issues. So would you like to share an experience that really touched you, and how you dealt with that difficult situation?
Yeah. Not recent, about 4 months ago, I started my journey with one of the patients. She had stroke last year in September. When she came for the consultation with her daughter, and I started the consultation, and I was the first time I cried with someone. That was a very touch moment for me, because I remembered my mom's time. I've lost my mother from stroke. So she had stroke.
Yeah.
She had stroke. And then when I saw this mother and daughter pair, I just felt like, yes, something is related to me. So I worked with them. I worked with this auntie, and she followed the instructions. She followed, and we worked together, and that is one of my successful story. It shows on the website. It shows on the Google review. Her daughter gave review, very nice review. So we are still together. We are still giving her external treatments, and I hope she's doing great and she's feeling good.
Great.
Yeah.
That's good to know. And then, like I've been looking up your website, and then I came across like some charity work that you do. Would you be able to share, like, in your, some time that you get for yourself, like, you do some kind of charities, right? Would you be able to just share, like, what do you do?
See, I have to say this is the basic of every organization, the charity or doing something for others. So whatever I do here, some share I send to India and to one of the charity organization.
Okay.
It's all about the helpless people. It's like an ashram for needy people, and or they don't have family. So I just support them. As I feel like I don't showcase them normally, but I just do little things like this to the world.
Okay.
I try.
And Anjali ji, how long has it been for you, working as a Ayurveda practitioner?
It's been few years. As I said, I was into IT.
Yeah.
So for many years.
Maybe since 2020?
Since 2020.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you been like still like, gaining more knowledge?
Yes.
And then you're evolving as a person?
Yes. Since then, I never looked back. I've started studying and that time, and then I went to Kerala, and I still travel, and that's my plan for future as well, to grow myself. I will continue gaining knowledge about Ayurveda, learn more. And for Ananta Ayurveda, I see growing horizontally and vertically.
Yeah, that was again my next question, like, because for someone to switch their careers and then feel very strongly about Ayurveda, where do you see yourself like 5 years down the line? Like,
yeah, this is my plan. I will continue learning, increasing my knowledge in Ayurveda, learning from senior Vaidyas, one-to-one, so I can heal more people who are who are seeking for a natural way of healing and well-being. So that's my goal. And for Ananta Ayurveda, yes, definitely we see our growth horizontally and vertically, both ways.
Yeah. And where can I find you? Like, what's the best number to reach out?
The best number is 078 729 24507. I repeat, 078 729 24507.
Great. Thank you so much, Anjali ji, for coming to our show. You have a great day, and lovely meeting you.
Thank you for inviting me on MATV,
Namaste, everyone.
and thank you, Angela.